should be live actually. I'm gonna turn it down slightly. Wait, I should just turn my... There we go. It's Halloween! And I'm Sasuke Uchiha. Because he's the best. Honestly, I had like so much energy earlier and like stuff I was gonna say, but now I'm just like... I was just sitting here, scrolling. And now I'm just like, no thoughts. But I just went live anyways, because whatever. So, the heck was I even gonna talk about? Good gracious. I had like ideas for things, but I don't even know. So I guess like, new things. Okay. Main new thing, maybe not fun for this. Okay, hold on. Let's do this first. I'm specifically Akatsuki Sasuke from like that point in the show. I feel like that's around like episode 300 or so. I'm gonna need my flashlight. Alright. Look what we got here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna set this down. The Brave limited edition doll. The new one. 10th anniversary. 17 inches, I think it is. Or 16, something like that. Hold on. There's like no easy way to show this. But let's try. Can you see it? Oh my gosh. It ain't showing up like amazingly, but you can kind of see it on the video. Oh my gosh, just look at it. This box is literally enormous. I think this might be one of the biggest boxes I have still. It's probably the only other 17-inch doll that I have. Turn off the flashlight. The only other 17-inch doll that I have is from the Frozen Coronation, or not Coronation, it's Queen Anna. The Queen Anna doll from the Frozen 2, I believe. It's that one. The 17-inch version. I didn't even know this was 17 inches when I bought it because I never end up looking. I never look at the sizing on it because I don't know. I just don't look. I just don't even think about it. But I don't really care though because it's cool, and I'm keeping this one in box. But like, I mean, I showed it on camera still, but I just keep looking at it because it's like, it's so cool. Oh my gosh, my number is like. Yeah, 880 or 4,900. So cool. This one looks so good. And like, hold on a second. I'm keeping her in box, except the box is enormous. So I'm gonna have to like find something to do with that. I don't even know. But what was I saying? Okay, right. Let me pull up something. So while I was okay, I'm just gonna pull this up because I won't be able to speak and get to this at the same time. Here we go. All right. Let me switch my scene here. Perfect. Alright. So it looks... I opened the box and I was like, actually kind of like shocked for a second. Like I was like low-key kind of freaking out. My sister can attest to this. But because, okay, so you saw what I showed you in the box, right? So imagine, okay, so I thought this thing was 11 inches, so I thought it was like just a normal size doll for one thing. Before hearing that it was 17 inches, and then I was like, I don't know, I was kind of looking at it and I was like, do I like it? Do I love it? I don't know. I wasn't even sure, like when like somehow the pictures, and the Disney store website always does this. The pictures of their dolls, they make them somehow look like boring. Like you can't see the background in this thing. And it looks like, it kind of like blends in. You can't see like, it's hard to see the details on this one. Like, I don't know. Something about the lighting or the way the pictures are done on like this completely white background or something about it. It just makes them look so flat and kind of boring, but when you look at them in real life, they look so much better. And I've had this happen with multiple dolls that I've bought. And keep in mind, I don't buy one unless I like it. And I liked this one. I looked at it and I was like, that's a cool one. And I don't think they're gonna be making another like Merida that looks kind of movie accurate. Imagine that with like quotation marks, because it's not exactly movie accurate, but at least sort of the same style.
Have you been
in like a
sick
while?
most of the time, losing interest in things you once cared about? You may be experiencing these and other symptoms that are difficult to
I'm changing the song.
Open up a
What is this?
superfood infused hair care. Give them 100%
Piano?
hair hydration now on Aveda.com.
Christian Walker asked his father.
Heckin' political ads, get out of here. I'm gonna just be playing like jazz in the background. Jazz piano. I'm kind of obsessed with jazz. A little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know a ton about it. But my piano teacher does, and I'm learning a jazz song right now. Okay, back to what I was talking about. They make them look so boring somehow. Like, it does not at all capture. Somehow it is the exact same thing, yet it does not capture it at all. I'm trying to think of which other dolls I've had this happen to me with. Because I am like literally obsessed with this new one. And like, okay, I think I was telling this story a second ago, before I interrupted myself. When I looked at this doll and I was like, cool, and then I bought it. Do you see this price tag, by the way? Literally crazy, but they crazy for that. And I mean, it's expensive, so I bought it, and then instantly I was like, ooh, that was a lot of money, what if I don't like it all that much? And then I just kind of stared at it for a minute. I stared at this picture, and I was like, and then I went and I looked at the D23 version, and I was like, oh, but the original one had a really cool coat, and is this one even that cool though? And then without the coat, like, you know, I mean, the dress itself isn't even detailed all that much, apart from the bottom. The top's cool, I like her bow and arrow and stuff, but I was like, and I thought this was a cape, but then I looked closer at the pictures after I bought it, and I was like, that's not a cape, that's like a long flowing sleeve type thing. You can kind of easier see it in this photo. But I was like, oh, but I like that she has like freckles, and even down here, it's like a different paint style that they did last time. And I don't even have a single one of Merida yet, or ever. So I was like, whatever. So yeah, I really was kind of like, okay, if I get it, and if I don't end up liking it when I look at it, I'll just like sell it on eBay or something, and I'll probably get like twice the money back, like $300 or whatever the heck. But I opened it up and I was really like, oh my goodness, it looks amazing. How did they not capture it in a picture? They somehow never are able to. I don't know. Also, in terms of, you know, Christmas is soon. Like, tomorrow's November 1st. And I was looking, they have marked down the previous designer collection dolls that I haven't sold yet, like the older ones. This one's newer. This is a new one. These are new. So they're not marked down. But the old ones that have been around for, you know, multiple months, this one was like the third one they released. It's still not sold yet. So they've marked them down like 30% off to $90. $91, whatever. Now, I had been looking at this one for a while. And I think I even live streamed like a month or so ago, talking about all the designer, these Disney designer dolls, and I think I kind of like, I can't remember what I said in that video. I can't remember, I think I remember I said like I liked her crown and that she was alright or something. But like, honestly, I just like kept looking at it again and again. Just like I'd seen pictures, just whatever. And now I kind of love this doll. Which is kind of like crazy because I was not at all like in love with it before. But I looked at it more and more and I'm like, ooh, I actually really like this one. I absolutely love the cape for one thing. It looks beautiful on both sides. But especially this sort of one that looks kind of sort of pillowy. Like, I don't know. Like this sort of thing here, I just love it. Like, it seems kind of like classic, and you can tell that it's her for one thing. Like, it very much reads as Snow White. It's got her colors, it's got just this red that's gorgeous, this cape. I just love it. And it's become one of my favorite dolls from this line. I think that's what's in my bag here, because I was looking at what the prices would be. But yeah, Christmas, 100%. I think I was just thrown off when I first originally kind of like looked at this. And I think a lot of other people did too. By the way, this has been around for many months, which is why it's marked down. People are sleeping on this doll, by the way. This one's so good. I love this little heart dagger thing. And her crown, it's so simple, but it just works. But I think I was like thrown off by a few things. This like big old poofy thing, I was kind of thrown off by it, but you know what? I have come to love the poofy thing. I am not bothered by the big poofy red thing. And I think it was like the shape of this dress in this photo here kind of like annoyed me a bit. I don't know what it is, but this kind of seemed, I remember thinking that this looked like it looked good from this angle, but I was like, what would it look like from a forward angle? And I mean, we have a picture here, but you can't really tell exactly how it looks. You know, it's like, it's a photo. You can't exactly like kind of get the 3D effect to it and like see what it'll look like. But yeah, basically, my opinion on this one has like changed. Maybe not drastically, but it definitely has. Going back to here, I don't think there's been any other new stuff in terms of like actually on the store yet, but what am I searching? Let me think of what I'm searching before I do it. Right, Jasmine. Let's see if I can get a picture on Google Images here. Alright, we have some photos here. Hold on, let me switch this back. Scene. Alright. So this is the new Jasmine doll that comes out tomorrow that I'm hoping to get. I'm guessing since it's also a D23 release, I'm assuming it's a 17-inch. Could not be as well, but I have no idea. I did not pay that much attention to D23 stuff because I was just like, there's no way I'm getting that. So, but it turns out that they're just like kind of taking off some extra details and then selling them on the regular website. Scroll back up here. Alright, so this is the one that they're releasing tomorrow. This is, oh gosh, you can hardly even see that photo. Let me get a better one. Let's see, can you see this picture? Hardly. Oh gosh. Why does it look like that? Do. Why does this picture look like that? Please. Let's see. Here's a picture. Okay. Get out of here, Facebook. Whatever, you can basically see what's going on here. Oh, zoom out. Alright. So here's what we got here. And here's what we got from D23. Now I looked at this and I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I think I kind of like it without the skirt better. Like this extra skirt here. Like this extra skirt is not bad at all. But like without, I feel like it kind of reads clearer. Like the whole thing. But it's also good with. A few other things that are different. This top is a different shape here than it is here. It's sort of got a bit more of a angle to it, downwards. Still got poofy sleeves. This version, it has this like sort of shawl thing going on, which I don't think, yeah, this one didn't have. Obviously you're missing the, some of these like extra bits, and I think there's a bit more embroidery here and on the pants. Yeah. And then this little headpiece as well. Granted, I've seen people say that they're just gonna make their own headpiece, which is not a bad idea. I imagine like if you knew how to make like jewelry bits, then you could probably do that fairly easily. Like it's usually just like a small metal chain with like a jewel on it, and then it's pinned in the back to the hair. And I think the only other difference, which I can't tell in this photo if it has, but I'm pretty sure that this one had a bit of braids going on here. You can kind of see it's a bit bumpy. I think that's from braiding. I don't think this version has it, but I can't tell. But honestly, I am in love with this. I've heard people say in real life that it's more it was more blue, I think people said, than on photos and in videos. Like I've heard people say that it turns up very purple, like ends up looking very purple in pictures, but it's more bluish in real life. So I guess I'll see for myself if that's true. I've always thought it looks very dark purpley, but I guess we'll see. And what the heck else was I gonna be talking about? Oh, right. And then, apart from that, hold on a second. All right. Let me get this in a photo where we can see. Oh, I think my music has ended. Is this piano? That's an ad.
Sings through his fingers is pianist Ad Tatum, and this is Body and Soul, as he would have it played.
Listen to some Art Tatum out here on this fine Halloween night. Alright. Here we go. This is the D23 version. I don't think we've seen any photos yet of what the regular release is going to look like, the Disney Store release. But I am in love with this. I just love everything about this doll. It's so pretty. Like, I usually am not a huge fan. I'm just like sort of plain white dolls, to say the least. Of just like, I don't know, like just a doll in a white dress, where not much other color, like little bits in here and there, but like one hasn't like completely like, I haven't absolutely loved one since, like ever since this doll though. This is like my first one that I've loved. I'm not saying it can't be done, but like this has definitely done it for me, at least. Just like, I love this like little bits from the hair, like these fabric-y bits, the long sleeve bits. Just like, I don't know, it just works for me. It's like, it was such an unexpected thing for me to like this. This was also a D23 one. I don't think that, I'm pretty sure this sold out. This isn't getting released to Disney stores. I think this is the second doll they've made of that character. Just beautiful. Oh my goodness. The gold packaging. Oh my goodness. It's such like an unexpected love for me. But it's something about it. Oh, I forgot this, the D23 one had this long, like, do you call this a train? Oh, and the dress is so long. It's so pretty here in this photo. Just like, I don't know, the way it just looks, it's just like, it's so good. Now what the heck else was I gonna talk about? Have they released what the next one of these is gonna be? Was this for the October one? They tend to do these like month by month, so. In terms of in the future, I don't think it says. But yeah, this one's still around. So that's probably the October one, and then I'm assuming they're gonna have one. So, okay, so Disney so far, as we know or can assume, for November, they're gonna have another one of these type, the Marvel ones. They're releasing tomorrow the Jasmine one, and then maybe Snow White will be December, maybe late November, and then the designer collection. Can I get to like the designer collection menu screen, whatever you call it? Can I click this? Collection. Here we go. This is what I wanted. I don't know how to even get to this from the website. This here. So this was October? Or was it? This had to be October. So this was the October one. November, December. I'm assuming. I'm really curious what these two are gonna be, but I don't know. I mean, this line has been very like kind of hit or miss with me in terms of like which ones I like. I only get ones when I absolutely love them because they're pretty expensive from here, obviously. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just curious. There haven't been too many Tianas yet, I don't think. Like, there's been some, but not like a whole bunch. And there's not a lot in those that I even like a whole ton. And then in terms of Ariel, there's also not a whole ton I've seen that I like. Let's see if we can see some. This one, the colors are pretty, but I wasn't a big fan of. This one's kind of cool, but I don't know. Like, you would have to keep it in box for it to look good, because I don't even know how you could display it otherwise. I don't think that's the same doll, but still, point still stands. I don't think you would be able to stand it up, because this looks like cloth to me. It's cool, it's not my favorite thing. This one's nice. The holiday one, this one's cute. Let's see. Was this a limited one? Was that what I think that was from this one here. Like, what all have been some? Like, this one's cute. I like these big, I like when they kind of go like intricate with them, with like small details like that. I love it. But I don't think they make dolls like this anymore. If they started making them like this again, I would literally go broke. And I'm already broke because it's November and I'm paying attention to dolls again. Which was a mistake, especially in November, because everyone waits to release stuff here in October. October, November. I like the big bow on this one, in the dark blue color. It's pretty. Let's see, this one's nice. So there have been quite a few that I quite like in these. What is this one? This one's the Premiere Series. It's kind of like a bowling ball, like 80s floor, like rug, you know? Is this a wedding one? I don't know if this is official or not. Funky lighting. The two pack is cool, but who knows how expensive that even was. Okay, so this was probably a real one. This one's cool. That's a replica, so I guess it would be this blue one then? Would be the real one? I much prefer the blue one to just the white on the sides, because the blue kind of ties it together with the rest of the blue. And this lace in the middle is beautiful. What else? This one's alright. It's alright, but I don't think I would pay $130 or whatever they are. Granted, if this was an older one, it probably wasn't that much. Because I'm pretty sure the prices used to be cheaper. This is kind of a cool idea. Not bad. Not exactly little or Ariel herself. So let's see, any more new ones that I haven't seen yet? think my music has ended. None that I really see that much. Hold on. My music.
Enjoy the ride.
Alright. So I was actually kind of proven wrong. Oh, hello random chatter. I was kind of proven wrong that there's some there are quite a few aerial dolls that I do like. In terms of Tiana, absolutely love this one. This one's awesome. She looks great in the blue. I wasn't the biggest fan of this one. White dresses and just like the general silhouette of this, I wasn't a fan of. Capes are cool always. She just doesn't like 100% read as the character to me. Like, I don't know. To me, she's always got like, Tiana's got like the short hair. And like the, I don't know. Like obviously she doesn't have to be green or even like match the exact look of the character in any way, but like, I don't know. That's an older one, I believe. Oh, that's a real person. Oh, what the heck have I clicked on? This one's quite pretty. I really like this one. I love this sort of thing going on here, and I love the different like leaves of this one and petals. It's just so pretty. And that little like this one off to the side, I love it. This one's also cool, but I prefer the other one I was just looking at. This blue one's obviously just so good. Let's see here. Is this the one I was just looking at, or is this a different one? Okay, I think that these two are the same, yes. What is this one? This one reads as the character to me. Sort of got this leaf thing going on. The skirt's a bit boring on the bottom. The top's pretty cool. I like these flowers. Let's see. There just haven't been a whole ton of these, honestly. This one's cool. I think it's trying to be like 1920s or whatever the heck. Like, it's obviously supposed to be like a glamorous type of look or whatever, however you want to put it. Like, she's got these cool tassels. To me, this still kind of reads as the character. I like the blue, the green, this big, like, I like this bit. Obviously, this was like some sort of special D23 or something or other. So it's like super expensive, so. This one, I think this was a limited. I was never the biggest fan of this one. But obviously some people were. I think this is reused. I feel like I've seen that before, but it does read as the character to me. What does this say? Oh, Premiere Series. Is that what it was called? Like, if this was truly it, it's like, okay. In my opinion, two of these are not like the other. Where these three just look so much better in my opinion. And it sort of feel like these two don't match the theme as well. I feel like these 3 or 4 here have like similar... They're all using like this sort of smooth fabric here. They've each got like these itty bitty sequins going on. I don't know, I feel like these 4 are like obviously from like a specific time period, and maybe these 2 even are as well in like a similar one. But it doesn't feel like they match this theme as well. If that's pictures from the same set, basically. Is this a different one? This one's nice. I don't know. That's about all I can say. Is it blue? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like it should be green, but it might be blue. I'm just hard to tell. This one's so nice. I feel like there just hasn't been a whole lot, honestly. Well, I'm glad she's getting a set up on them, along with Ariel. I feel like they get underutilized in these, oh, my camera. Oh gosh, my foot's caught on it. Let's see. Oh, it's sideways. Well, that's fine. It's a little sideways, but it's fine. I feel like they kind of... There's like certain characters that they underutilize, I feel, in terms of making dolls of. And I feel like Tiana and Ariel are definitely two of them. They make a ton of like Cinderella, I feel. Who else do they make a lot of? I don't know. But I feel like Cinderella's definitely up there for ones they've made a ton of. Let's see. I feel like there's been a lot of Jasmine. Maybe that's just me. I feel like there has been probably a lot of Belle overall, but I just like don't know them all. The Cinderella definitely. Oh, my camera. It's good enough. Alright, so what the heck else was I gonna do? I was gonna draw for a bit, maybe. It's already 11, so it's getting kind of late. Right, I can talk about... let's see here. I've got some other new things.
Ask your doctor about Entresto to see if it's right for you.
Ad.
To learn more, click our ad for full prescribing information and visit Entresto.com.
Get out of here, ad.
We're in their corner and on it because their local agent is a small business owner too.
And I keep getting ads.
It can be hard to find a treatment that fits.
Alright. Alright, got other things. I have not shown this one on stream yet. Oops, got that all on. Okay, that should be fun. Got that wrong actually. Quick, fix it. Alright, give me what to show you guys. This little plastic bit on the front was trying to come off. My Laguna, how do I hold this where you guys can see it? Laguna Haute Couture has arrived. And I realized I have not read the little diary that came with it yet. This one is like, surprisingly, at least to me, this one's like surprisingly disliked by a lot of people. But like, I have no issue with it. Like, I like it. It's cute. Apart from that, I have collected most, apart from Tour Live, you want to count her, every single one then, of the Monster High G3 first wave. Even Ghoulia, which is Target exclusive for whatever reason. I think I've shown Cleo Dracula, or Claudine and Laguna. Here we got Frankie. Love this doll with the... I love just like the metal leg. I don't know. It's such a detail that I was like surprised about, but it's cute. The colors are also nice, but I don't know. Black and white was kind of iconic, I guess. She's got like a loose hand joint for whatever reason. Body control. Alright, got that one situated. And my absolute favorite, and the one I was most excited to get, apart from probably like Frankie and Cleo, honestly. This is like the number one for me. And also for a lot of people. The Dracula Laura! Draculaura! She was a queen in G1, and she's a queen still. And I kind of, maybe controversial opinion, don't know. I don't pay that much attention to what other people think about these things. I kind of prefer the two-toned hair to the G1's like kind of streaked hair. I love it, and I also love the articulation with like, wait, what would you call it? Like chest articulation or like middle? I don't know. But it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And they're making more Monster Highs. Hold on. Where's where I can see like the new... Is there a way I can see like new releases that are soon to be showing up? Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna put Dracula back because she's so good. She's over on this shelf because I ran out of room. Where am I going to put my new limited dolls? I have no clue. That box is enormous. I have no more room on my desk here because it's just a desk. I literally, hold on. I have a doll right here you can kind of see the hair of. This is a rainbow one, Rainbow High. And I have like a bunch of Disney dolls. Let me just show you guys. I have Disney dolls, Ever After High in the back, Monster High Hunk Coutures stacked literally on top of each other. Gosh, you could tell that the cameras must know these colors. The rest of the Monster High, G3, Ever After High, Shadow High, and then a few more dolls down there. So you can see, like, what the heck else am I gonna put these? Uh-oh. Camera, please fix. Hold on, the camera's gotten messed up a bit. There we go. Perfect. Oh, heck, I almost ran over my dang foot. But yeah, literally, like, there's just nothing else where I can put these things. But, what was the other thing? Okay, new things. So, they're releasing more new Monster High things, and I'm kind of like, I was looking at my dolls, and I was like, I have like no more room, and I was like, I don't want to really re-buy the same doll over and over again, unless I like 100% like adore it or something. This one I love so much. I love this big fluffy coat. I kind of like Frankie for that exact same reason. But I prefer Dracula, of course. And obviously, unless they make new characters. Like, there's a Twyla, and I'm not sure if I absolutely love it. Like, original Twyla, not exactly my favorite thing either, but what about new Twyla? I don't know. There's things I like. Things that are just like, whatever. Let's see. This is something I realized, is that it took me a while to realize this. This one's got the streaked hair, like G1, instead of like the two-toned. Kind of like this one. But yeah. Also, there's gonna be a sequel to the movie, so that's cool. Not that the movie was like anything like special exactly, it was just fun. Anything else? Oh, did my song end? Yep, there's an ad playing.
Moderate to severe eczema.
Shut. So I really don't know what the heck else to talk about other than that. Other than like, today was Halloween. Wow. I love when it's holidays and stuff. But yeah, I've got more dolls than this. They're in a storage right now. They're the ones I used to keep on there since, like, whenever they first came out. It was like Monster Highs and Ever After Highs. And I had them all like stacked up here. Kind of sitting like these ones are now. And then I put a bunch of them up. And then I've been getting these in now. So alright. Things that I'm doing. It was Halloween, so I felt like finishing my drawing for one thing. I'm drawing Shovel from the Empire's SMP and the Evermore, which is her Empire land. It's in a mangrove forest, so that's why that tree's kind of funky looking. And I thought it kind of fit with Halloween because her character's like a witch or whatever. Very fun. I almost completely abandoned this drawing, honestly. I was getting, I'm not drawing how I normally draw here. I'm using like sort of lineless style. And I got to a point where I was like, hold on. Something about that looks a bit funky to me. I think it's a hair thing. Where's hair in here? Yeah, the hair's going over the skin line there. Alright, just a little thing. But it got to a point where... Okay. Where I was like going through this line art, and then I was just like, it looks bad. And then I kind of like stopped drawing it for a while. And I was like so close to just abandoning it and then just like moving on to some other drawing. But I have stuck it out and it looks so much better now. I added so many like little details that really brought it together. I put, oh gosh, that is green. Ew, I just noticed that. That's probably, I was changing the color of some of these flowers, I think, and that's what that's from. What is this on? What layer? Is that on... Flowers on clothes? There we go. Just gonna color that back in to its supposed to be color. All the other flowers are good. They're not green. Okay. But like I added these I added this trimming to this and made it look better. I added details to these shoes. I actually drew in the dang hands as best as I felt like doing. I added this in. I added the braid bits, like lines to the braids, I mean. Like, I just like finished it all up, and then I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, and I added these like button bits here. And it was like, it really brought it together, honestly. And now I'm kind of cobbling this background together as best as I can. So yeah, I may not finish this on Christmas or Halloween for tonight, but you know what? That'll be close enough. And anyways, it wasn't meant to be for Halloween. It was just like a drawing, just for the heck of it. So yeah, I don't know if I want to draw this now. I think the next thing I would have to do is add the behind the water. The behind water. But I don't have my drawing thing set up here. I would have to turn off some stuff, move some stuff around. I think I might do that then. I might spend the rest of the stream just drawing a little bit. I'll just mute my mic and go from there, probably. I don't think there's much else I want to talk about right now that I can think about. Witcher 3 will continue, I guess. I haven't continued from where I left off because we were busy. Yes, I'm Sasuke from Naruto. Someone earlier asked me if I was from Demon Slayer, so that was fun. I've never actually watched Demon Slayer. I swear, the coloring makes my nose look red. I don't think it's red in real life, but it might be slightly because I did get sunburned. But yeah, I was Naruto a few years ago. But I'm a fan of Sasuke too. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna draw for a bit. I'll probably have some background music going. Let me find some background music. I don't think I can get autoplay going. I genuinely don't know how I would do that. Monkey. Hi, Lucas. Let me go back to here. Jazz. Oh my goodness. Lucas! Was that you? Oh my gosh. Hey! What do you mean, what? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'm gonna... I swear. Well, I'm muting my mic. I'm probably just gonna unplug it, honestly.